Round of applause for Mariana.
Thank you. This is my first time also. So, I played piano and sang in piano bars and around Los Angeles and hotels, dives, of course, were great places. And I always thought it was so interesting how people had their song, you know, their requests. You learn a lot about a person. And My Way was really big for high rollers and, you know, Frank Sinatra types. But it always was interesting that kind of, you know, I play in dives too, you know, and these loser kind of, you know, people. My Way was also their song, you know. And I'd be at you know, playing across from a racetrack, and these guys would come in, you know, all hammered, you know, and throwing their exact tickets in the air, you know. And My Way was their song too, you know. I did it my way. So anyway, at this particular story I'm going to tell you now, I was playing at the Bonaventure Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. It was like 1982, and it was like really a great gig. You know, the hotel was beautiful, and I wear a dress every day, and you go up the elevator up the side of the hotel. It's a glass elevator, and played tall and tan and young and, you know, play those little sambas and stuff, and it was really, really good. So this one guy comes in, and his name is David, and he's asked for a song called Rose in Spanish Harlem, which is an unusual song, and he said that he wanted to hear it because his wife was a Mexican girl, and she had left him, and he was real sad and despondent. And so anyway, I got to know him, and it turns out his mother had also died, and he was an attorney, and he would walk me to my car, and then we'd make out, and then that was all good. And then he took me to his office, and he had an office in the Arco building, and I was like, oh my God, this guy likes me, and he's like got a job, you know, because I only liked musicians, you know. You know, I dated guys that didn't have a key, you know, so. Okay, I swear this is true, and my friends are here, and they'll tell you the truth, is also I married two guys that didn't have a key. But anyway, so this guy, I'm going, hey, you know, the lawyer, you know, and so we go to his office, and he's got all this mail stacked up on the floor and on the desk, and it's all dusty, and it's like, nothing's going on. I go, what's this? And he goes, oh, you know, I need a secretary. I've just been so sad. My wife left me, and my mother died, and I just can't work and all that. And so it's like, okay. You know, I figured he's a fixer-upper, but, you know, he liked me and, you know, and all that. So anyway, you know, the job came to an end. I didn't see him. A year and a half later, I actually married a guy and had a kid. And I needed some money again. And I called my agent, you know, and he goes, well, you know, I can't get you a good gig, but I can get you a starter gig, you know, because I hadn't been playing in a while, and I was fat. And so, and somehow he knew that on the phone, which wasn't very nice. I had big boobs, though, you know, because I was nursing. But anyway, so I take this, you know, this dive gig, you know, and I'm downstairs, you know, I'm playing, and it's 4 to 7, you know, and I overdressed, and oh man, and I'm downtown Los Angeles again. And so I play for an hour, and then I take my 15-minute break, and instead of going down the glass elevator, 42 stories, and hanging around the lobby, I just open the door and standing out, and now I'm on like Olive Street or something, you know. And I'm standing by myself, and I'm like, oh man, I got a kid. I'm not feeling good about myself. And this guy walks down the street, and he's one of those Jesus guys carrying a sign, you know, Jesus saves, the Lord will save you, and he's wearing this white clothes, and he's coming towards me, and he goes, hi, Mariana. And I go, oh my God, Dave. It was David the lawyer. I swear it was David the lawyer. And I go, oh my God. And he's looking at me the same way, and he goes, what are you doing here? And I go, well, I'm working here. I'm working here. And he goes, what happened to you? You used to work at the Bonaventure. And I go, I know, and what happened to you? You you're walking, and he goes, well, I'm Jesus. And I go, well, David, what happened to you? I mean, you turned into one of those guys we made fun of, and you're walking around like that. And his eyes, I swear, his eyes had a moment of reality. His eyes like that. But then he got defensive, and he goes, yeah, but I'm the real Jesus. And so I go, oh, and the real Jesus smokes. And he goes, I'm trying to quit. Puts it on the ground like that. And then I'm like, and then we're just like adrenaline for both of us because we're just so pissed off, you know. And I'm like, and we're just like cats, you know, like kind of doing this, you know. And then I got to go back in. My break's over. It's 15 minutes. And so I go, you know, and so I leave, you know, and I go inside and I have to play the piano now. And so I'm just like, I can't believe that happened. And I just played my way. Thank you so much.